Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really digging into commercial installations. Specifically, we're looking at those essential technical bits for picking the right tilting TV mounts, the heavy-duty ones for lobbies, retail spaces. Our mission: pull out the key things you absolutely need to know for safe, good-looking, reliable setups. Basically save you from those super dense product manuals.
Right, and that reliability point, it's huge. Commercial use is just, it's a whole different game than hanging a TV at home. Liability, how long it needs to last, that all goes way up. So yeah, what are the absolute must-haves for the pros?
Okay, let's unpack it. Pillar number one has to be screen size and weight capacity. I mean, that's
Yeah.
non-negotiable, right? The mount just has to be rated correctly. We're talking big screens here, like SANUS models that handle 65 inches up to 140 inches. And the weight, some of these are rated for, what, 300 pounds? That's massive.
It is, and it's not just the TV's weight. Think
Yeah.
about, potential bumps or stresses over time. That high rating, that 300 pounds, gives you a really critical safety buffer. You absolutely need that in a commercial setting.
Yeah, absolutely. And that capacity leads straight to the wall, doesn't it? Structural compatibility. Because a super strong mount doesn't mean much if the wall can't hold it. We hear about installers hitting issues with different wall types all the time.
Exactly. This is where you shift from just looking at the product specs to, well, the building itself. The whole setup is only as good as the wall it's on. So you need to be sure the mount is certified for whatever you're drilling into. Is it wood studs? Okay. Is it concrete? Brick? You need that certainty for attachment integrity. Like some AVF models, they explicitly say they work with both wood stud and solid walls. That's key.
Okay, structure's solid, mount's rated.
Yeah.
Now let's talk aesthetics. That clean look. In a fancy corporate lobby, you don't want a big clunky thing sticking out. The profile needs to be tight.
Right, the low-profile design. That's critical for the look. Minimizing that gap between the wall and the screen, making it seem almost flush. Some models get down to, 2.4 inches? That's pretty slim.
Super slim. But wait, if you want it that flat, why do you also need tilt adjustment? Doesn't that kind of work against the low profile?
Good question. The tilt here isn't really about, angling it down for sofa viewing like at home. It's mainly functional. Think about big, bright spaces, lobbies, retail floors. Tilt helps you minimize glare, cut down reflections, so you get the best possible picture even with all that light. And the good commercial mounts, they do this without compromising that minimal distance from the wall too much.
Gotcha. So function driving form there. Okay, what about access? Getting behind the thing, we see features like fingertip tilting, and maybe it extends out, say, 5 or 6 inches, like 5.7 inches on one model. Is that really enough clearance for a tech to work back there for cables and stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That extension, even if it seems small, is vital. Think about maintenance down the line. Pulling the screen away just that much makes connecting devices, swapping something out, or managing cables after the install so much easier. Honestly, it saves a ton of time and hassle and prevents potential damage during servicing. It's a really practical feature.
Okay, makes sense. So we've got capacity, wall compatibility, profile, tilts, access. What about the finishing touches, the things that make it look truly professional?
Yeah, the details matter. You want features that guarantee it looks perfect and stays that way. Things like easy screen leveling integrated into the mount so you know it's perfectly horizontal. And features for quick and easy cable access, maybe channels or clips built in, keeps everything tidy and serviceable. AVF highlights things like that.
Right, those little things that add up. Okay, final pillar, brand and warranty. This feels very commercial. Why is something like a 25-year warranty so important? And you mentioned UL certification earlier.
Yeah, reliability is the name of the game. A long warranty, like 25 years, kind of aligns with how long you expect things to last in a commercial building. It protects the client's investment. But the UL certification, that's Underwriters Laboratories, that is absolutely non-negotiable for commercial spaces. It's the proof, really, that the hardware meets strict safety standards, especially fire safety. For liability, you just have to have that UL stamp.
Okay, so let's recap quickly. We hit capacity serious weight ratings, structural compatibility matching the wall, low profile for aesthetics, tilt for glare control, extension for access, those finishing installation features like leveling, and finally, brand reputation, warranty, and that crucial UL certification. Seems like we covered the core technical stuff.
We did. We boiled down the key specs for the mount itself. But, it's interesting. The sources we looked at, They all strongly recommend professional installation by certified technicians. So what does that really mean for you, the person making the decision? It means the final critical choice isn't just about the mount's engineering, as important as that is. It's also about ensuring you have the right people, the specialized expertise to actually put it on the wall safely and correctly. That human element is just as critical.